What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Donnie. We're jumping straight into the season mode match. It is a cup final between my Manchester United and Crystal Palace. This game right here was absolutely ridiculous. There's a lot of action going on, so I couldn't really record it straight away from the beginning because I was live streaming at the same time about 4 days ago. But it's definitely worth watching, so enjoy as you watch this video. So let's hop into it, man. You can see here my starting lineup is not actually playing. We are rotating the squad for the cup matches. That's what I usually do to keep everybody fresh and happy. Just rotate your team, let some of your best players rest, and then combine it with the second team and some of the best players from the first so that your team doesn't end up being too weak. But here we go. Crystal Palace here with the ball. World class difficulty, so you already know it's going to be a challenge for me to come back and win if I happen to go down, and I do. I didn't even mean to spoil it because I forgot what happened, but I don't know what happened here. Van Dijk is trying to run back and he just does something crazy. He steps in front and we go down, and I'm frustrated because I know that Crystal Palace is a very good side, but we should be able to beat them, but I go down so early into the game that now I'm always on the back foot, so I gotta find a way to come back. You know, we have Pogba, we have Damian, Griezmann, Depay, Coman. We have plenty of players on this team that can play. I recently bought Danilo for left back coverage, so just in case, you know, if Luke Shaw got hurt, I have another player that's very capable in Danilo who can cover for him. I'm trying to control the midfield. It's actually very hard. The game is actually very fast-paced. I'm trying to keep up defensively, but Crystal Palace is giving me a great game. I'm trying to run the ball up here with Depay. And with Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford is an absolute beast in my season mode. He's about an 83 now. He has pace. He can shoot. You will see how well he can play.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
In certain stretches of the game, I prefer not to commentate so that you guys can just hear what's going on in the game and you can hear the sounds of the game, because it takes away from the drama if I'm constantly talking over it. So certain parts I'll just be quiet, but if I have something that I want to say over it, I'll definitely do that.
Crisp defending there.
I couldn't dribble away there. I tried to dribble away from him.
Andros Townsend. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Bernard.
Looking like another dangerous attack, and they just about missed. But there you go. Very dangerous side, Crystal Palace. We got to be careful with them today if we want to get the W.
He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance.
Now I'm going to counter with Griezmann. Griezmann to Rashford. Griezmann again. One of my best players in the team.
Good this move. Coman. Griezmann. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
I'm trying to find some space with Griezmann. Pereira couldn't shoot. Shot got blocked.
Manchester United with the ball again.
Back again with Marcus Rashford.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Coming on the wing. Danilo is making a run, but I decide not to pass it to Danilo. I decide to pass to Rashford. Rashford gets blocked again. There you go. Crystal Palace, very solid defensively. It's going to be tough. Van Dijk is one of my newest center backs. I'm not that fond of him yet, but maybe the more I play with him, the better he gets.
Lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Good forward play from them. The shot's on.
Almost Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is giving me a hard time today, guys. It's going to be hard to find some type of rhythm against this team. Look how they're set up defensively. There's not a lot of pressure coming up the field, but once you get into the midfield, they're very solid. As you can see, they're switching around beautifully. It's hard to find these open gaps because Crystal Palace is just there. They're very well set up side in real life too. They're very difficult to play against.
Bit of first half misery here for Manchester United. Who would have backed them to be trailing as we count the minutes down to half-time? And I must say,
Pogba
they
here,
will
you know, you
need to
need him
improve in
every
the second
game.
half, otherwise they're
Pogba usually
a
plays
spent
most of
force
my
in this
games.
game. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Andros Townsend.
So far, I haven't really been able to break down Crystal Palace. Hopefully that will change. There's Darmian in the wing. I'll lose it again.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Gets it back. Nice interception from Darmian. Pogba turns again. Such a strong asset to any team, Paul Pogba. Memphis. Coman again. Griezmann with some space. Griezmann with a nice little cut. He finds Rashford and it's a goal. It's 1-1. I told you guys about Marcus Rashford. Asset to any team as well, especially for his age. It's 1-1. We're right back where we want to be, right before the half. Look at the beautiful cut from Griezmann. Straight to Rashford. Mandanda has no chance. Straight into the corner. Keeper doesn't even move. Beautiful 1-1. It's actually his third goal in the EFL Cup, and we're right back where we want to be. 1-1. Let's go, boys.
James McArthur. Andros Townsend.
And that is half time. But we're not, the video is not through yet. We have more footage. We don't end at halftime. I give you a little bit more content at a time. I'm not trying to cheat the subscribers into making like 5-part series. It's going to be a 2-part series, definitely. That's how crazy the game was. I had to break it up into 2 parts. Quick look at my team here. You can see ratings are very high, even for the second team. And you'll be surprised who you have sitting on the bench. In a second, I'll show you guys as I go to the bench here. Look, Sterling, Martial, Luke Shaw, all 85 and up. Bakayoko, I think that's how you say his name. He's a 79, but I just bought him this year, and he has a lot of potential for growth. So definitely a nice defensive cover if I decide to sell any of the midfielders that I currently have. Griezmann could not get that to Rashford. What a great ball over the top. Crystal Palace. No foul. Player wanted a foul there. Referee doesn't give a foul. Griezmann is away. He finds Pogba. Pogba with the shot. But it was actually a soft attempt. It was straight at Mandanda.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. And a sharp restart. Here comes an attack from Manchester United.
To Danilo. Danilo tried to cross, but the cross gets blocked. It's a corner for us. Nothing coming from there. I believe that was Rashford that was trying to head it. Mandanda with a nice little punch. Memphis Depay. Oh, can he create an opportunity?
Support play from his teammates. Keeps it going.
Come on! But it goes just wide. It actually looked in from the angle that I was at. I actually thought it was in the first time I played it, but it went just wide. We gotta play a little bit faster. I think if we can just move the ball around a little bit faster, maybe like Barcelona has, we could get some more opportunities. Griezmann again. I'm trying to get I like to get the ball wide. I want to get the ball wide so we can get opportunity. And, you know, Crystal Palace is still trying to stay compact even though they went down a goal. They're not trying to go down another.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking
Coleman
about
trying
this
to
one.
control the
Looking forward to it.
midfield to Depay. Depay can't get it to Griezmann, but Griezmann somehow gets it back to Rashford. Nice little skill move from Rashford
Well, this is great
to
teamwork,
Darmian.
the way they're
Back to
helping the ball
Pogba.
around.
The ball goes wide to Danilo. Danilo can cross. It's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay with the 2-1. That's exactly what we needed. To get the ball wide and cross it back in the box. See what happens. Memphis Depay with a beautiful tap-in finish. Keeper has no chance. That's exactly what we needed. Right foot. No problem for Memphis Depay. He's a two-footed player anyway. Doesn't matter for him. Now we're right where we want to be. Can we hold on? It's a difficult game. I'm not gonna lie. It was very difficult to play this team, even though in certain stretches it doesn't look like it. They were a very hard team to play against, especially from this point on. They just kept pressing us. Right away, they're trying to start a counter, but I'm there. Very, very difficult team to play against. In the cup final, we're trying to take this final. We're trying to take this cup for the year. Griezmann actually gets fouled. That's a yellow card for Mark Stentendera.
No surprise there at all.
Great cross from Danilo. That's why I bought him. Coming over from Real Madrid. You know, he's a very good backup left back when you need him. We're coming towards the end of this video, but this is only the part 1. Make sure you click on part 2 so that you can find out what happens. Can I hold on, or does Crystal Palace come back into this game? What is going to happen? Tune in to the next video so that you can find out if I can take the club all the way.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.